What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here for Impact. We are live and in living color with round number 3 of 4 for our Modern FNM. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you're watching live, y'all the real MVPs. Make sure you follow and consider subscribing on Twitch. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center. We've got Hollow One, Jace playing some Hollow One, and it looks like we're already going to be burning some inquiries. And Lincoln's going to be on Dimir Murktide. Both players are 2-0, fighting to play in that finals match. Possibly under the bright lights, as we have 22 modern players here tonight. So we'll probably have 2 undefeateds tonight. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We've got singles, we've got sealed product, whether you need a Black Lotus or something a little more modest. We have it all at impactgamingcenter.gg. Check us out over there now as we're trying to figure out how we're going to resolve this burning inquiry. All right, 5 and 7. And 5 again.
All right, go ahead. Get all the lands. Go ahead with yours. You will get from the side from the left.
All righty, here we go.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay.
Yeehaw. All right, let's see what you hit. Oh, I got what pushes. Hey, a Phoenix in there. There's a Phoenix in there, so it's not good for me.
All right, Phoenix to the bin.
Let's see if I got it. I did not.
No Hollow One. So yeah, that was cool. I always love having Hollow One on the feature match because it's just fun. It's just fun to see the burning inquiries. What's up? Little late in chat. Oh, you weren't following. Well, welcome. Better late than never. But yeah, shout out to Twitch because we just hit 500 followers on Twitch. So that is incredible. Thank you all so much. We're approaching like 2,000 on YouTube. So if you're watching this, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. And here is a Nethergoyf. And a little fetch action. Always refer to their life total because, I'm talking to chat. I'm doing the 1s and 2s, as it were. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background. All righty. Here comes a Phoenix. All right, down by 5, going to 13. And a pass back to Lincoln. There's just a swamp. Trying to decide whether he wants to play the frog. We could call this Frog Tide, right? That's pretty much... more accurate description. All right, back to Jace. Maybe. Alrighty. Brazen Borrower, gonna petty theft it, bouncing the Nethergoyf back to hand. Phoenix gonna be big chillin'. Nethergoyf will get cast. We will play Mishra's Bauble from hand. Target you. Pass back to Lincoln. So to consider that Lincoln drew. This time we are going to play the frog. Lincoln says ribbit. Six cards in Lincoln's hand. All right, getting in there. Lincoln needs to find some lands. Jace is rocking and rolling with only two, but... All right, so we're going to... So with the first one on the stack, Jace has some chicanery, possibly. Got a Tarfire. Tarfire.
Good. So I got 2 damage marked on me. Another voice now hits for
There's Tarfire for those inquiring minds. Yeah, that
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. He drew. How much did it toughness? 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, no trade here. Excuse me.
I'm gonna do.
Oh wow, Lincoln's growing.
Before these results, it was a
4/5 with 2 damage markers. Bolt is good. Feels so bad. Yeah, that was brutal for Lincoln. Losing so many cards.
I found 3 mercs. Like, well, it's not really how this deck is supposed to work.
Oh, he's got a Murktide here.
So that's why I didn't really care too much to put all that stuff to the frog, because I really need to turn my Murktide.
How big is the Murktide? That is the question. 7/7. That's pretty big. It's going to be pretty difficult for Jace to maneuver around. Yep, big wall, as Jace says. That's no joke. Bloodstained Mire down to 13. Lincoln's taking a abnormal route, but has a Murktide on the battlefield and has kind of stopped Jace dead in his tracks. Another Nethergoyf. And a fear of missing out. And Lincoln just going, or rather, Jace going to pass back to Lincoln. Was he battling here? Or does he have a follow-up? I mean, Jace has quite the board now. He can. Oh, he can't cast the Archmage's Charm in hand. Yeah, he was gonna steal another Goyf. But unfortunately, that is not what happened. And Jace gonna pick up game number 1 here. Alrighty, as we get set up for game number 2, Jace takes game 1 here in round 3. My goodness, that was quite the game. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. We stream each and every single Friday night unless there's like some kind of release event. Typically we stream on Fridays where there's a pre-release, which, hey, next week, Aether Drift pre-release. We just had Innistrad Remasters release. Now we have Aether Drift pre-release. It is all gas, no brakes, all the time for Magic. But yeah, make sure to hit us up on Twitch. Follow us on all of our social medias over at Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Of course, on YouTube and Twitch. And hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. But yeah, how is Lincoln going to respond? Surely he'll have some graveyard hate. Jace will probably bring in some graveyard hate of his own. But yeah, let's take a lay of the land and switch to this camera.
Yeah, I think for that game, if everything had been different and nothing was the same, maybe.
Lincoln said, if everything would have been different and nothing was the same, I might have won. That's how it is sometimes.
See what I can do. Yeah, absolutely. Man, I'm really second guessing. I'm not about to sideboard this.
Alrighty.
I know for a fact I don't want some things. Don't know what I'm replacing.
Alrighty. These guys are getting ready. I think Jace is about ready. Lincoln's still deciding on sideboard decisions.
Maybe being on the play, I can do something off. I turn it in for. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't get Storm Marines, but double push felt good. So how long you been playing Hollow Red?
Honestly, played Hollow
before the looting ban?
long time ago. Never was. And obviously got the decks. Still not really got banned. So played, but I didn't really. I think I sold too many cards. I played a little bit Legacy. It's nothing modern. Just just I'm good. And then obviously it's back in time. It's a kid again, so nowhere near being a kid.
Nah, being a kid's all in the heart.
Right there. So instead, I was like, all right, I have that deck as a shelf for basically the same thing from Legacy. So I was thinking, all right, well, let me play that. That's right. I was thinking I was really wrong. So I have that, and I was like, well, this is nice. It's me. So I decided to play this. This is what we do. So,
It is fun.
I've been playing. This is actually almost the first time I've played it. All of it, right?
Yeah.
Shove
Take your time. Take your time. Come on now.
Jace, a little bit harder.
That's what it's all about.
It's FNM here, Alec.
Undoubtedly riveting commentary at this point.
Quick game, I know. That's how it goes sometimes, bud. Right?
It's spicy.
I feel like if I go too long, you make the bets.
Definitely think that if I have a little more control, maybe two frogs tripping the tide, it's not all of this secret. So I mean, it's to protect the president kind of deck, right? I want one or two of them, and everything else is supportive.
Oh, good.
It's a little awkward.
I hear you on that.
But hey, the FOMO.
Alrighty, let's get back to the action. I always like listening in on the banter in between games, especially whenever it's a kind of long break in between rounds, or in between games, rather. Gonna lead with a Polluted Delta. Jace. Gonna like to get out to an early start, maybe get an early turn one hollow one. With the Burning Inquiry. We'll see though. I can't really see his hand very well. For all the time, the red side. Okay, so Darcy's gonna get played.
There's a couple different lines there.
Choosing the correct line over just aiming line.
Yeah, you know how it goes, right? It's I mean, this thing turn one. Never after this. Just I'm just gonna do
All right. Mishra's Bobble. I'm gonna surveil from Darcy. And Lincoln. Never getting to see it. And back to Lincoln.
See, it was a mind game there, right?
I get to pick from a library, so.
But it's one of those things, right, where it's like, I mean, I know you're going to scrub today, or survey.
Yeah.
But,
Come on,
it's one of the things where it's like, hey, it's a good card.
Oh man,
Do you really want it, you know?
You sure you want to fetch it away?
Sure.
I'll survey.
It's
This has been Mind Games with Jace.
Say mind games.
Mind games with Jace. I like it.
It's gonna stay there.
It's good. Off the bob.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Jace going to draw off the bobble.
The end turn is gonna be Dark Stage. And I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and have it turn to you.
Has to turn right back to Jace.
Yeah.
I assume Lincoln's got some permission in his hand. Maybe a little removal. Well, we're about to find out because Jace has a Thoughtseize.
Resolve Surveil.
Surveil trigger. Burning Inquiry. Spell Pierce.
Fine. I think Inquiry's coming though, because you binned it off Surveil.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to play it yet.
Well, that's why I started thinking so hard about the Pierce, right? But I think at the end of the day, thought season to control magic's always the awkward thing. Take it, you just take your boxes.
I will say though, I feel like that play was nice, but it didn't force me to get just in case.
Harbinger.
You might.
I'd never.
That kind of just throws me.
Another Thoughtseize.
Yeah, boxes number 2 is gonna be good. There's the hint.
So Spell Snare, Archmage's Charm, Frog, Dragon, and Brazen Borrower. It's a pretty good hand. Could probably use another land. Let's see what Jace decides to take here. Frog's definitely pretty scary. Because anything else you take is just going to feed the frog eventually.
Slam the frog.
Gonna take the frog.
Not quite there yet, so I'll go ahead and select it.
All right. Street Wraith. Lose 2 life.
Is it thing now? Is it Delirious?
Yeah, with that.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, I gave 16.
All right. Down to 16 after the attack.
Go ahead. I missed Surveil trigger.
Jace mentioning he missed a Surveil trigger. And pass right back. Okay, so Jace has got another Goyf. I'm assuming we're going to see that this turn. Maybe not. And there's another Goyf. After all. Are we going to see Burning Inquiry now? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, response to the inquiry. I'm gonna bounce the Goyf to hand.
Bounce the Goyf to hand.
Good to go.
And here we go. We get to burn some inquiries.
Go ahead. Shuffle them up.
1, 2, 3, and then shuffle your hands.
Shuffle them up.
And then bring out the dice. Bring them out. Bring them. Yep. Missed another Surveil trigger. Oh no.
2 Surveil triggers you missed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 cards in hand as well? 7. We're going on the end. And we're going to go 1 down. 6 is a reroll. Which side starting from?
Alrighty.
How you want to give it?
Only need one.
See that part too.
Turn.
Hmm.
Check. Make sure
No hollow one. It looks like we did pick up a land, though, so we can replay the Goyf if we want.
Is this only turn 2? Is it?
No, I'm just doing it.
Say, okay.
Yeah.
There's the Goyf. Alrighty. Back to Lincoln.
You had another one.
Another one.
Oh my gosh! Well, I knew you had the one. You had another one.
He is a 6/6.
6/6. Chandler has to go.
How big is the toy?
A Goyf? That's a great question. We got a thick Murktide here. But how big is this Goyf is the question at hand now.
It's going to be all for me. Go ahead.
And Lincoln going to pass back.
Yeah, it's like anyone. It's like the question is, would you have grabbed it or? Oh, that's awesome.
That's not what I want to do.
So I believe. All right. I think with bestow, I could play for its bestow cost for 1 outright. And I have to play for 1. So I can play another Goyf.
Yeah.
And I can bestow on the Goyf.
Can I read that real quick?
Sure.
That bestow could only.
You
may cast bestow from the grave.
So it's from the grave. Okay. So.
No, you can still bestow from the hand.
Okay.
So I just wanted to see if it. Do you have to collect evidence 6? Yeah, it's still part of the bestow.
All right, so we're going to bestow onto the Nether Goyf with the Phoenix.
Yeah. Goyfs are how big?
I love that Goyf is a playable card. It's not Tarmogoyf, but it is a Goyf.
Yes, if you got Bolt, you got Bolt. And what title block of this Goyf? I'll end up taking 10 damage. Take 12 damage.
All right, that's going to be it. Jace going to do it because of the all the different card types on Tarfire. Holy moly, what a game. What a match. Jace going to improve to 3-0. We might see him again in the finals match. So there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining us for round number 3 here in the feature match area. We've got one more round. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, and set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. ImpactGamingCenter.gg, your one-stop shop for all things Magic the Gathering and other TCGs and tabletop games. Thank you all so much. I'm Les Alex. I'll catch you all on the flippy flop. Have a great night. And if I don't see you in the next round, have a great weekend. Adios.